And quickly into that spread, 3 receivers right, little curl pattern right there, and nice yardage to start out to the 40. Here comes Watson, just shy of the 40, going to be close to the, matter of fact, I think right at the 38-yard line for a first down, right at 10 yards, actually 11 yards out to the 39-yard line on the little curl pattern there to Watson on first down. Rangers move the change, this time twin receivers left, one right. They'll bring Ottinger in motion from right to left, and a quick out pass going to be caught by Vela out at the 45-yard line, and he'll have another first down as he's going to find his way out beyond the 49, right out at midfield for another 11-yard gain on 2 quick passes and 2 nice gains for first downs for the Perryton Rangers for starters.
Rangers going on a quick count.
Rangers are quick to the line of scrimmage here for starters. They'll have Garcia, Watson, and Ottinger split to the left, and Vela across the way to the right, and a handoff to Hall straight away. He'll pick his hole, fight for about 6 yards, loses the football. It's on the ground, still loose, the scramble, and I believe the Vernon Lions are going to have it. There is a fight, and the Lions come out of there with it. Colby Hall gets 6 yards on the play, and then a quick hold and a quick burst through it, and again, good yardage in this rushing offense by the Vernon Lions.
Not sure it's a trap or just straight up fullback dive, but we'll see. Sometimes they'll lead the halfback in the hole.
At the Ranger 22-yard line, this time coming left, and a nice tackle right there by no, that's not Vela. Let me get that right. That in on that tackle is going to be Colton Juarez. And he got a handful of Sanders and dropped him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Sanders had a
11
huge
to go here, first quarter scoreless game, but Vernon knocking. Handoff straight ahead, 1 yard, touchdown, Isaiah Love. Vernon on the board early. It seems so foreign because we just don't see it much anymore. And you call it the wing tee?
Yes, it is the wing tee.
It is so odd to see some of these teams not run the spread these days. The snap is back, the kick is up and good on the extra point, and effective indeed on their first possession. The Lions of Vernon lead the Perryton Rangers 7-0, 7:08 to go first quarter. This is Ranger football on 98.3 KXDJ. Here come the Vernon Lions. Quarterback Corey Luster under center. He'll pass this time, rolling right. Nice pursuit by the Rangers, looking downfield, and there's that tight end that Ken was talking about. Wide open, caught and taken all the way down to the 18-yard line. They set up the twins in the backfield, and they'll put the wingback, Colton Baker, in motion from right to left, and then toss it to him, and boy, he's shaking and baking down near the goal line. Stop inside the 1. No. Second effort in for the touchdown. And that's going to be Colton Baker making it look easy from 15 yards out.
Actually, I think that was Wayne Sanders. Well, it was number 9, wasn't it, instead of 7? Because he's that.
Maybe it was.
I think so. Sanders
is 5'7", 140, and Baker is 5'9", 160. The quarterback, Love, 5'9", 155. They look like triplets out there. The snap is back, and the kicking is up, and it is good. And the Perryton Rangers, with 5:06 to go, first quarter, already trail the Vernon Lions 14-0. This is Ranger football on 98.3 KXDJ. Here come the Perryton Rangers. Ventura from the gun. He'll hand off to Hall this time. Hits a brick wall, bounces out, and picks up good yardage. Hall down the far side. If he breaks a tackle, he does at the 50, 40, 30. No, he stepped out of bounds back near midfield.
He was gone.
They're going to say that he stepped out at the 49-yard line.
And the line of scrimmage, I didn't even get to establish.
I think it was right at the 21-yard line, so
yeah,
a 28-yard gain. Out to the 49-yard line for the Perryton Rangers. That time, Hall was headed up the middle. It was spotted at the 38-yard line of the Lions. Rangers with triple receivers left, one split right from the gun. Escarcega back there. Now that little curl pattern caught by Watson. Down to the 30, the 25, inside the 25, down to the 23-yard line.
15-yard pickup and another Ranger first down.
Same play that we saw the Rangers run on the first play of the ball game effectively on that little curl pattern. Twin receivers left, twin receivers right. From the gun, back to pass is Ventura. Under pressure. He'll throw it across the middle. It's going to be caught. Touchdown, Rangers. Caught at the 2-yard line, and stepping into the end zone is Jace Newcomb. Rangers score from right at 20 yards out, and that was an excellent job by Newcomb. Ventura was under pressure, scrambling, and they had good coverage downfield, but Newcomb, with nice post-route movement, came back across the middle, got open. Ventura found him for 6. And the kick up and good as well by Luis Torres, and the Rangers are on the board. 2:40 to go here in the opening quarter. It's Vernon 14, Perryton 7. This is Ranger football on 98.3 KXDJ. 98.3 KXDJ. Chris Samples, Ken Splawn, and Brad Herring here from Vernon, where the Vernon Lions go bam, bam, and go up 14-0, and then the Rangers, with an impressive drive of their own, go 79 yards and get on the board. Rangers trail it 14-7. Torres gets ready to kick off. A high, short kick. Going to be taken at the 28-yard line, and the Rangers are there nicely on D. That's going to be Houston Vela. Also in there to help for the Perryton Rangers defensively, Jorge Ledesma on that tackle.
Colton Keith grabbed the jersey and spun him around, the special teamer for the Rangers.
So the Lions gave him a couple on the keeper right there. Big third down play for the Perryton Ranger defense. 3rd and 6. Under center, it's Luster. He'll roll right to pass. Under pressure, Rangers are there. Pass is going to be tipped and intercepted. Watson with the pick at the 40-yard line. That was tipped there by the intended receiver. Down there was Isaiah Love, who had come out of the backfield, and he tipped it at the 40 as it was thrown just a little bit high by Luster. And an excellent pick there by Perryton Ranger corner Reagan Watson. From the gun, Ventura fakes to Escarcega. Back to pass across the middle. Throw that flag. Throw that flag. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I got a hand on it, and he didn't turn him with the other hand, so they're not going to throw that flag. Very perfect throw intended for Watson, but a great defensive play by Josh Drennan for the Lions.
I thought he draped him with the other arm a little bit too much, but I am a little bit biased. And so, boy, as we start the second quarter, 1st and 10 for the Lions at their own 49-yard line. They lead the Rangers 14-7. This time they'll run the option to the left, and the quarterback will keep it, and he is gone. Corey Luster, touchdown, 51 yards. 51-yard scamper on the option to the left. Had his pitch man out there, looked at him, and turned on the jets at about the 45 and took it on in, making it look easy. The 5'9", 150-pound senior quarterback, Corey Luster.
16 seconds it took them to score that play after they got the possession of the ball late first quarter.
Snap is back. Kick is no good. Hits the left upright. And at 11:50 to go here in the first half. Quickly, Vernon back to score again. They lead the Perryton Rangers 20-7. This is Ranger football on 98.3 KXDJ. And it's 3rd and 3 at the Ranger 41. Fake straight ahead, and the keeper on the bootleg, and he's gone again. 10-5, touchdown. Corey Luster makes it look easy, folks, this time from 40 yards out. The young man is a water bug, and speed unlike the Rangers have seen at all this year. Straight ahead, bam. Keeper, and he's gone.
He doesn't need but just a little crack. He doesn't need a hole. He just needs a little crack to run through, and he does that extremely well, and that speed is we don't have any speed on our team like that.
No.
Not there.
No, and then like you say, you can't mirror that in practice either. How in the heck do you even prepare for it? The kick is up and good, and with 7:38 to go in the first half, it is the Vernon Lions 27 and the Perryton Rangers 7. This is Ranger football on 98.3 KXDJ.
There's a lot more speed on that defense.
Out of the gun, Ventura back to pass, has Watson downfield, going to be caught. 40, 30, 25, 20. Man coming, closing, 5, touchdown.
Wow, 78-yard bomb, perfectly dropped in there by Ventura, and Watson caught it in full stride. And thank goodness, because hot on his heels was Dalton Gerald, and he was closing ground.
Dalton Gerald was closing ground, but enough speed by Watson after he had about a 5-yard jump. And the Perryton Rangers score on a big play.
Watson's 4th catch of the night already for the 93 yards, but of course, 98 yards, but of course, 3 catches for 20 prior to that bomb right there.
Snap is back on the extra point. Kick is up, and it is good. And the Rangers have made a quick strike of their own. 6:29 to play here in the first half. It is the Lions 27 and the Perryton Rangers 14. This is Ranger football on 98.3 KXDJ. Twin receivers left, slot left, and split right. Back to passes Ventura over the top of the receiver. Watson catches it at the 30, and he'll score.
Wow, what a throw and catch.
Well, that was that number 2? I think that was
number 4.
Defensively back there,
Villalobos, yeah.
And Villalobos, let me see where they bring him in. How big is that kid? I mean, you talk about a perfectly thrown ball. Villalobos is a sophomore, 5'8" and 140. And that catch, or that pass by Justin Ventura, just over the outreached, the extended fingertips on the leap by Villalobos, and right to Watson, who had about 3 yards on him. And the Rangers have another big pass play again, as the extra point is going to be pulled left by Torres, so it's no good. But the Rangers right back to make a game of it. 2:23 to go here in the first half, and the Rangers trail the Lions 27-20. This is Ranger football on 98.3 KXDJ. See if they can get another big defensive stop right here. Much easier said than done against this Vernon quickness. Man in motion from left to right, quick pitch, running right, Sanders. Good yards, has the corner, and slips through the fingertips of Watson. Gets past another tackler at the 15, and he's in for the touchdown. Boy, you're talking about making it look easy, folks. 59 yards, boom. One play, touchdown. This time the halfback Sanders. Dadgummit.
That's a good way to put it, dadgummit.
Yeah, dadgummit.
59-yard touchdown run. That drive took 11 seconds off the clock.
Holy cow. It's just speed, folks. It's just that kind of speed. The snap is back, the kick is up, and it is good. And with 2:09 to play in the first half, Vernon 34, the Perryton Rangers 20. This is Ranger football on 98.3 KXDJ. Under center again. 2 in the backfield back there with Luster. They'll hand off left, coming right. Big yardage out inside the 10. Allred makes some contact but can't make the tackle, and it's a touchdown. Lane Sanders, the halfback this time, around the right side from 22 yards.
Sanders over 100 yards now with 103 yards in the ball game. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the game, and again, a little bit of distance between the Rangers, between the Vernon Lions and the Perryton Rangers.
Snap is back, kick is up. This time it is good. And Vernon again scoring quickly with 10:36 to play, third quarter. They lead the Perryton Rangers 41-20. This is Ranger football on 98.3 KXDJ. 3rd and about 7. Back to pass is Ventura, rolling right, under some pressure, has a man, caught by Watson for the first down.
Wow, what a catch.
Out at the 45-yard line. 13. Nicely done. 13-yard catch. The Rangers now with a 4th down and 4 at the Lion 49-yard line.
I think it's good to go for it.
They'll bark a hard count. Did they get one?
Yep.
No.
They should have.
Back to pass, and he's got a man, and it's going to be caught down at the 10-yard line.
Yeah.
And what a nice catch back there, this time by Jace Newcomb.
You see people who jump off and get back. Offsides, they did get it.
Oh, okay. I did not see the flag. I didn't think they got it.
39-yard pass.
39-yard pass play from Ventura to into the left flat, gets the call, and the Rangers have it 1st and goal inside the 3-yard line. Handoff to Houston Vela. Is he in? Yes. Touchdown, Rangers.
That was Vela?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Vela from 3 yards, and on a big interference penalty right there on the double reverse pass attempt by the Perryton Rangers. The Rangers come right back and poke it in from 3 yards out to score. Big score by the Perryton Rangers. Here comes the extra point attempt. The snap is back. The hold by Watson. The kick is up, and it is good. Are we going to have a roughing the kicker penalty?
Well, we should. We absolutely should. They just rolled up our holder, Watson.
Yeah, that was no good, though.
Oh, it was no good?
Yeah, it was no good.
Well, we don't want Watson hobbled, but he's favoring that right leg as he had it under him, and they just rolled him up as the holder.
And I didn't think it. Yeah.
We're going to get a chance to go for 2.
Was
halfway to the goal.
Was that a roughing the kicker penalty? I didn't recognize the hand signal.
I didn't either. I didn't see exactly what the signal was.
So Rangers will try it again. We'll get half the distance, and they'll go for 2 from the 2. Under center this time is Ventura. They'll toss it in the backfield, and the pass by Watson is going to be incomplete. They toss it in the backfield to Watson. He does a 360 180 back the other way, and is looking for Hall in the end zone. A little Ranger trickery, but the pass comes up short. And with 7:02 to play third quarter, it is the Vernon Lions 41 and the Perryton Rangers 26. This is Ranger football on 98.3 KXDJ. And on the other end of that scale, I was about 5'9", 150 when I was in high school, but I was a weak 150. The strong versus the weak 150.
What is this? Pitch out? Great
Pitch
play.
Out, and a nice play as Ventura into the backfield to drop Sanders for a loss. On 4th and 2, the Ranger D does hold.
That's a 5-yard loss there for Sanders, and a great play by Justin Ventura.
They do the quick pitch right there, and Ventura from the corner into the backfield to drop him for a 5-yard loss, and the Rangers hold deep in the red zone and take over at their own 11-yard line. 56 seconds down by a couple of scores. Fake, fumble, Rangers lose it, and Vernon is in on the football. Rangers give it up inside the 10.
Who fumbled it, did you see?
Indeed. Under center is Luster. He'll hand off to the fullback, straight ahead, touchdown from 10 yards. This time, exclamation point by fullback Isaiah Love, who continues to rack up big numbers here tonight. Wow. Boy, what a blow that is when your defense does what is very difficult to do, stop this offense, especially that deep in the red zone, go 2 plays, fumble, and then 1 play, score. Extra point up and good. And some distance between the Lions and the Rangers. 41 seconds to play third quarter. Vernon 48, Perryton 26. This is Ranger football on 98.3 KXDJ. Third down and short for the Lions, just short of their own 34-yard line. Under center as Luster, the quarterback, sneak and breaks a tackle and turns it into a big play. Out to midfield, finally brought down by Ventura.
Wow,
just thought he was done, and he picks up 20 on the quarterback sneak, Corey Luster. Holy cow.
Exactly 20. So Lane Sanders in 10 carries, 136 yards. He's averaging 13.6 a pop. Look at this formation, loaded up on the left side.
Loaded up on the left side. Any idea that it might come this way?
Oh, yeah, quick pitch.
Quick pitch, it's coming. Love, it is. Has the corner inside the 5. Touchdown, Vernon.
Man, that was a swinging door, student body left, and the Rangers didn't adjust to it.
19-yard touchdown on the quick pitch to Isaiah Love. You talk about loading that left side. Boy, they brought all 3 of those guys over here, piled them on this left side and said, this is where we're going. Can you stop us? And the answer was no. Snap is back. The kick is short, but boy, just over the crossbar. And with 6:04 to go in the ball game, it is the Vernon Lions pulling away. They leave the Rangers 55-26. You're listening to Ranger football on 98.3 KXDJ. Rangers with one receiver left. Twins right, slot right. And Escarcega in the backfield. They hand off to Escarcega, and a big gain up the middle. He'll get 11 or 12 yards. Carlos Escarcega down at the 50-yard line. They give him 11. And right at midfield on the nice gainer by the Rangers. Knocked out of his hands by a young man that's not on my roster right now. Straight ahead giveaway. And Escarcega again with good yards. Carlos Escarcega picks up 14 yards on second down. Check that. It is right at the 3-yard line. 4th and goal for the Perryton Rangers with 2:11 to play in the ball game. Playing for some pride and some momentum right here. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Ventura back to pass. Here comes the pressure. Going to lob it into the back of the end zone. Caught by Watson. Touchdown.
That looked like it was a planned play, but I don't think so.
Reagan Watson on the touchdown reception, and probably the biggest receiver night I'm tempted to say that we've ever seen, Ken. I don't know that we've had a 250-yard receiver night in a long time. If we have, it's so long I can't remember.
Well, that's his 11th catch for 208 yards and 3 touchdowns. So a great night for Reagan Watson, who really is that good. He's had some great games in the last 2 years.
Here comes Torres on the extra point kick, and it's going to be blocked to this time. The Rangers come up empty on the extra point, but get the TD, and with 2:04 to go in the ball game, it is the Vernon Lions 56 and the Perryton Rangers 32. This is Ranger football on 98.3 KXDJ. And that'll be more than enough needed right here as the Rangers let it run out. And that'll do it here in Vernon as the Vernon Lions, impressive as they run away from the Perryton Rangers and win it by the final score, 63-32. We'll come back with some of those end-of-game numbers in a moment. You're listening to Ranger Football on 98.3 KXDJ.